Hi guys, back with another YouTube video today. So for today's workout, all you guys are going to need is a ball, set of weights, 2 blocks, and a set of ankle weights. If you don't have ankle weights, you don't need them. They're just going to add a little bit more onto your workout. So if you have them now, pop them on, and we're going to get into it right away. So once you have your ankle weights on, meeting me on the mat on all fours, you're going to have shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, and we're going to wake up our spine with some cat-cows. So on that inhale, drop that tummy, open that chest. On the exhale, let's pull everything under, belly button to spine. Inhale, open. And exhale, pull. My gaze is going to my knees. Inhale, I feel a stretch through my chest and my stomach. On my exhale, I feel that nice stretch through my back. And meet me with that neutral spine. Let's tuck our toes under, shift our bum up to the sky. You're going to meet me in downward dog. Let's walk out those heels, feeling that nice stretch in the back of your legs. On your inhale, you're going to lift your right leg up to the sky, stacking right hip over the left. Can you waterfall your right leg over to the side, feeling the stretch in the back of the left and in the front of the right? Now, sticking with this if it's enough for you. If you want a little more, let's rock onto the outside of the left foot, letting the right foot come down and hit the mat. You're going to go into wild thing. And let's bring that all back through. Right leg's in the sky. Stepping that right foot through and dropping that left knee down. Now sinking into my left hip here. And I shift my bum back on my heel. And back forward. Now you can stick with this and reach the right arm back behind you to grab that left foot. You're pulling your left foot in towards your butt cheek. If you want a little bit more, coming on up here, I'm going to grab the foot with both hands, pushing into my hands with my foot to open my chest up here. Pulling the foot in towards my bum to feel the stretch in the front of the leg. And let that go, hands hit. Tuck those left toes under, lift up that left knee. Let's step that right foot back where you found it. You're back in downward dog. We're going to do same thing other side here. So on my next inhale, left leg is up in the sky, stacked over the right hip. Waterfalling the leg, so I bend that knee. Now I can stick with this or rocking onto the outside of my foot, my right one. I drop that left foot down to the ground, coming into wild thing. And let's bring it all back. And step through. Drop that right knee down. Untuck those right toes. Sinking into my right hip here. Maybe I shift back, bum on heel. And back forward. Now you can leave the right hand down on the ground. Reach back with the left to grab that foot, focusing on pulling your foot in towards your bum. Or if you want a little bit more, let's do both hands. Pulling foot in towards your bum, chest is opening. Pushing into my hands with my foot. And letting that go. Right toes tuck under, right knee lifts up. Left foot goes back where we found it. You're going to move the feet as one, so you're up on those high toes. Back down on your heels. Up. And down. Now this time I'm going to shift forward into a full plank. Maybe you need to walk your hands forward a little bit so that you can get into that perfect plank. You want to have shoulders over wrists, bum in line with the back. On your exhale, you pull your bum high to the sky to go into that downward dog. On your inhale, you come into your full plank. Exhale, let's pull high. Inhale, bring it back down. Last one, exhale high. And down, pause. Let's start alternating knee pulls. Right knee, left elbow, back. Left knee, right elbow, back. Pulling my knee across my body here, getting into your obliques. Pull and back. Exhale on the pull, inhale as you step back. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meeting me in your plank. Let's walk our knees in. Meeting me in this bear hover. Knees are underneath the hips. Back to your plank. Into your bear. Plank. And bear. Keep that bum in line with that back. It wants to lift up. Keep it low. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meet me in your bear hover. Now, rocking on the balls of your feet, let's twist the knees. Right to left. Right to left. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meeting me through the middle. Let's pike, bum comes high to the sky. Back down to bear hover. Up and down. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down to those knees. Okay, now that we've stretched and warmed up, we're going to come into our first series. So for our first series, you're going to grab your block. You're going to bring it to the top left corner of the mat. The weight is also just going to hang out up there at the top. It can be beside the block. You're not going to need it till the end. Also, you can do the series without any equipment. Like, you can do the whole class with no equipment. The equipment just adds more. So we're going to start working with our left leg moving around. Right leg's going to be supporting us. We're going to come down onto our forearms here, and I'm going to extend my left leg straight back behind me. Now, when I'm on my forearms, I'm not like this. I push through them and I keep my core engaged, so I'm nice and solid here. Extending left leg back behind me, I'm going to start the work. I lift that left leg straight up and straight back down. Now, my left leg is moving around, but I feel it also a lot in my right because your right leg is what's supporting you. So if you're leaning really right, you're going to feel it a lot in that right outer glute. So don't be afraid to also load up a little bit of weight on that left arm. When I lift my leg up, I'm not flaring through my stomach. My core stays nice and connected. I'm here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leaving my leg up, I'm going to bend my knee and flex my foot as I bring my heel into my bum. Pointing my toe as I extend my leg back out. Flex to bring in, point to send out. Working with that left hamstring here. I'm in this work for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, can you leave your leg in? Foot flexed. Bring the knee down beside the right. Donkey kick it back up to the sky. So it's in and up. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leaving the leg up in the air. I rotate, staying down on my left forearm still. My left hand comes up onto my block. Again, you can do this with no block. Let's extend that left leg back behind you. Now you're going to sweep it to the side and back out. Sweeping it to the side and back out. Now when I'm sweeping my leg, I'm trying to keep it on the same plane. You may notice when you sweep it that the foot wants to lower. Keep it lifted up. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, can you leave the leg at the side? Let's pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg back in. Coming up on both hands. Now you can keep this hand on the block or you can have it on the ground. Starting position. Let's cross that right leg, the left leg over the right. You're here. Your elbows are on the mat. The left leg is crossed over the right. Like my left knee is on the outside of my right calf. Then when I come up, I'm going to drive my right knee into my right elbow. Exhale, crunch. And then I bring it all back down. So you pull and back. Pull and back. Pull and back. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, I add on. Now it's here. When I bring it back, now I flex the foot, tucking the toes under, and then I'm going to lift that right leg up, extend. Right knee hits. I pull the left knee towards the elbow. Bring that leg back behind me, tuck my toes under, lift up and extend right leg. Back down to pull. Across, kick it out. Tap, pull. Across, kick out, tap, to pull. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, you stay high in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, can you stay up? You're here. You're pulling right knee to left elbow and back out behind you. Pull to extend. Pull to extend. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down. Whew. Okay, taking that weight, I place it on top of my block here with my hand holding it. This is my starting position. I'm back in my crouch. This time when I come up, instead of driving my knee into my elbow, I step the foot. I step it forward. Now maybe you sink into that right hip. Maybe you leave it up more. And I press that left arm to the sky. Back down. Knee comes to cross over. Launch to press. Back down. Knee crosses over that calf. Step and press. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, stay up. Now it's just the arm. It extends and bends. Up and down. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We add in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the right toes under. Now, as I extend my left arm, I lift up my right knee. It looks like this. All up, all back down. Up and down. Lift to lower. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Okay, that's one side. Now, we're going to do same thing, other side. Taking my block, now I'm going to put it up on the right side of my mat. You guys can just switch it over too if you want. I'm just going to switch directions because for space-wise. And my weight is up near my block. I'm back down on both of my forearms here. I'm going to get the right leg moving now. Right leg's back behind me, point the toes. I lift it up and down. Lift to lower. Think long, strong right leg. The toes are nice and pointed. You're in it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Let's leave that leg in the sky. Let's flex our foot, bending the knee, bringing it in, pointing the toe to extend the leg long. For 10, 9, 8, 7. Feel your hamstring work. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leave it in. Now the knee comes down side by side to press high. And in to push up. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, leg stays high. Staying down on my left forearm. I readjust myself, so you're going to meet me right here. I have my right hand on my block, still on my left forearm. My right leg is now extended long back behind me. I'm going to sweep it to the side and back. To the side and back. You have 10, 9, 8, 7. We pulse in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leave it out, pulse it up. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Up on both hands. Cross that right knee over the bottom part of your left leg. You're down, the elbows are on the mat. On your exhale, you're going to launch forward, pulling that right knee into that right elbow and back. To come forward and back. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time when I step the foot back, I tuck the toes under. I extend that left leg out back behind me. To set down, to pull. Cross over, to kick. Down, to pull. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7. Let's leave it up in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Left knee, right elbow. And back out. Twist to extend. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Okay. When you're ready, you're going to grab that weight, place it on top of that block. We're here. Now, we're going to cross over. You come up, stepping that right foot. Press. Maybe I drop a little bit into my left hip. Maybe I don't. Whatever feels better for you. To press. Down. Across. Step and press. We work in this one for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. You're here. Now, the weight comes down and up, down and up. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, keep elbow in, tuck left toes under. Let's go up and down, up and down. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, grabbing a sip of water, taking a break before we go into our next series. Okay, so for our next series, you're gonna grab both of your blocks. Again, if you don't have blocks, you don't need them. They're just gonna add on for this. I got 1 block under my knee, 1 block under my hand. It's just gonna make it harder for me to balance here. I'm gonna grab my weight. You don't have a weight, you don't need a weight. You're gonna have right knee on the block. The right toes are tucked under back there. They're gonna help you balance. Right hand's on the block. We're here. Now, my arm is in a tricep dip. As I extend my arm, I lift my leg and back down. Lifting up arm and leg at the same time. I'm here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, leave it all extended. Can you bring your arm over your head a little bit? Crunch, exhale, elbow, knee, meet. Inhale, all back out long. 2, pull and set down. Pull and send it out. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, can you leave it all out? The arm is only working. It threads underneath to lift back up high. Thread under, this one's shaky, to come back up high. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to add the leg into it as well. So I lower the arm, lower the leg. Lift the leg, lift the arm. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Now, you got a couple options. I'm going to show you the easiest one for me. You want to create space between your body and the mat for this next part. So I stack my blocks, and my blocks are going to be, I'll leave them in the middle of the mat. Now, you can do it without blocks. You can do it with 1 block. It's just easier with blocks, and you'll see why in a moment. So, you're all out. You're going to come forward. You step that left foot here. Weight runs in between. Now, this is why you want the space. I'm going to step through, press my arm, kick my leg. Back down, all out. 2 step, kick, down, and out. Now, you're sticking with this. If you need the mod, maybe you don't add the kick through. It could look like this. Here, 2 step. Here, 2 step. Only adding that leg if you want a little bit more. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you hold here? Now, you're going to switch. Down, legs up, to crouch, and send through. To lift, and to lower. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. That one's no joke. Okay, take your break. Then we hit the other side. Okay, so we're gonna do same thing, other side. I just shifted my blocks to the side, and you wanna unstack them again, just for room purposes for me. I have my left toes tucked under. I'm here. Right arm is bent, right leg is down. I extend right up, and back down. Lift, 2 lower. All up, all down. It's shaky. You can lose your blocks if you need, lose the weight if you need. You're in it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. It's all long crunch. Bring it in. And back out. Exhale, pull. Inhale, long. In and out. Crunching my top obliques as my elbow and knee come near. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leaving the arm up in the sky. Leg hovers. I thread the arm underneath to lift back up. Thread. To lift. This one's shaky. You have 10, 9, 8, 7. I involve that top leg in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, as I lower my arm down to thread it under, I lower the leg. All up as 1, all down as 1. Let's move here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, finish it off. Up. Bring that down. Okay. Now, I'm going to stack my blocks. I'm here. One hand on the block. Now, you're up. Stepping that right foot forward, I pause. I'm going to kick my left leg through as I press my right arm high. Back down. All out. Modification. Just this. Here's the full. You can see why now having 2 blocks can make this a lot easier because you have the room for this. So if you don't have blocks, maybe the mod would be better. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meet me here, pause. Now we sweep. Legs back out, arm is up, leg is through, arm is up. To swish and swish. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm shaking. 3, 2, 1. Done. Wow. Okay. Take a break. Grab a sip of water. We move on to the next. Now, as we come into our next series here, you're going to want to have your ball and your weights down at the front of your mat. You're going to be using your weights for the second part of the series. Right leg is forward, left leg is back. The ball is in at my chest. As I go down into my lunge, I squeeze in on my ball, dropping that left knee low. Rise back up, releasing on the ball. To press and rise. Lower to lift. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay low. Now, hinging forward, squeezing in on my ball. I'm extending my left leg, bending into my right to bring it back home. To hinge and bring in. You're in it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. This time when I come forward, I'm going to lift that left leg up off the ground. Setting it back down, hinge. Reach all forward, lift that leg, back down, you're straight up. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, right away, taking that ball, it's gonna rest in between my right quad and my body. I push in on that ball here. Now, hands come behind my back. I hinge, and I come up straight. Forward to come up. Now, obviously, you're not coming up all the way straight or you'll lose your ball. You're just coming up to the point where you released a little bit of that squeeze on the ball, but we can still hold it. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, on 1. Can you stay hinged over? Pulsing in on that ball with my upper body. I have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up, taking a sec here. Shake out that right glute, that right leg. Placing the ball now underneath my left knee. If the ball moves around, just let it. You're here, you're gonna come down into a lunge. My left knee taps my ball. That tells me I'm getting low enough. Then I come back up high. Down to tap and high. You're in it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, hold low in 3, 2, pulse it out on 1. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're here. Hands come down to the mat. I kick that right leg out back behind me. My left knee is still on my ball. I'm right here. Stepping my right leg through, grabbing my weights, press them high. Back down to kick out. Now you always can let go of your weights and pick them up each time if you feel like your knuckles are digging into your mat at this point. If not, you can hang on to the weights the whole time. Makes it a little bit smoother. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Leave that leg out back behind you. Let's pulse it up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step forward and pause. We're here. Now, lose your ball if you need. We're going to hit the arms. Send them long. Elevate bicep curl to bring in and extend out. Bring it in and out. Keeping my elbows shoulder height, shoulder width. I have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold. Can you open the curtain? And close. Palms face forehead. To open and close. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Leave it open. Shoulder press high. Bring it back down. Work for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You're here for 4, 3, 2, on 1. You're down. Load up the weight on that right leg. Let's row our arms in and back. Squeezing the back muscles in towards my spine as I row my arms. I have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold. Now, you're kicking the arms back into a tricep kickback. It's not a swing, it's a kick. So it's lots of control here. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done. Wow. Okay. Coming down off that ball, taking a break here, grabbing a sip of water, and we'll do the other side. Okay, meeting me back up at the top. Weights are reset. Left leg's now forward, right leg is back. You're gonna do the same thing, just the other leg. As you come down, squeeze in on that ball. Think of dropping that right knee low, bringing it back up. Down to squeeze and lift. Lower to lift. We work in this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, meet me low. You're here. Hinging forward, loading up the weight on my left leg as I reach my arms. Bringing it back in, I bend my right knee. To come forward and in. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and when I reach forward, I lift that right leg up. Lift to set back down to crouch. Now, this side may feel harder, may feel easier. If you're right side dominant like me, this side's probably harder. You're in it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm here. Ball is in between left quad and the body. You're here. Now, bending into my right knee as I come up, hinging back over, squeezing the ball. We're here for 10, 9, 8, feeling it in that left leg, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, let's stay hinged over, push in on your ball, you have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it up. Wow, okay. Ball's gonna be underneath that right knee now. Try not to have it roll away. Okay, we're here. I come down into my lunge, hitting my right knee on my ball, back up high. Down to lift. Down to lift. You're in it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, hang low in 3, 2, and 1. Let's pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold low, hands hit. Kicking that left leg out back behind us. Kick. Step. Press high. Back down. And out. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, stay low in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meet me down, hands on mat, left leg's extended. Let's pulse it up. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're up. Here you go. Arms are out. Let's curl them in to extend. In to extend. I have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Leave it in. Opening up to close. Open to close. Open. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leave it open. Let's press up and down. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Hinge in 4, 3, 2, 1. You're here. Let's row. Row to release. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Kick the arms back and in. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done. Okay. Weights aside, ankle weights can come off. Set that ball aside. We're going to stretch to cool off. And you're done. Those are sweaty. Okay, meeting me on that mat. Soles of the feet come together. Knees fall open. Let's send the weight of our body over our feet here. Can you bring your forearms down to the mat? You want to feel inner thigh, outer glute stretch here. And when we're ready, we're going to come and sit up. Let's cross our legs. Let's take that right forearm and bring it down to the mat as I reach my left arm overhead. I want to feel that nice stretch through my left side body there. And swish. And we're going to bring that back up. Now, you're going to bring your hands in front of you. Your feet come out back behind you. Tuck your toes under, lift your bum up into the sky. Meeting me back up here in our downward dog. Walking those heels out. From here, I'm going to step my right foot forward. It comes in between my hands. I take my right hand and bring it on the inside of my right foot. I'm going to extend my left arm to the sky, and I rotated my back toes to point out. Meeting me right here. Now, we can let that left arm fall behind our back and just stick with this. Or if we want a little more, let's take that right arm underneath that leg, reaching for the left hand behind my back. Pull open the chest, gaze to sky. Can you straighten that front leg? And bring it back down. Right hand's on the mat. Left hand comes back around to hit. Step that right hand on the outside of that foot. Step that foot back. Same thing, other side. Left foot comes forward in between my hands. I take my left hand and bring it on the inside of my left foot. Rotating my right toes to point out. My right arm reaches to the sky here. It falls behind my back. Now, I can stick with this, or if I want a little more, reaching that left arm underneath that left leg to grab my right hand. Pull it open, gaze to sky. Can you straighten the left leg? Oh, mine's shaking. And bring it back. Hand hits. Other hand comes around to hit. Left hand on the outside of the foot and step back. From here, I shift forward into a full plank. Shoulders over wrists. Lower yourself all the way down to your mat. Untuck your toes. Push up through your hands. Feel this nice stretch through the front side of your body here. Shifting back, bum comes onto my heels. One last big inhale, arms come up. Hands go to prayer. Exhale, let's bring it down. Heart center. And you guys are all done. That's all for today. If there's anything else you guys want to see more of, you can let me know in the comments. And other than that, we're all finished. Thanks for watching.